What you man saying? I'm shooting a video. Check out the ducks. What you man say? Say what I gone. But you man, stop pooing here, yeah? On the grass. Cool? Say nothing. Anyway, look. Your people. Man's doing a YouTube video now, obviously. But yeah, like I was just planning a normal video, then I just remembered. Hold on, let me find a good light. Yeah, I just remembered it's basically gonna be like 1 year since, if anybody's doubted, the goose are on the grass, because I can speak to animals. The crows are talking shit. But sorry, yeah, it's been 1 year since I've done YouTube now. And it's mad, like, it doesn't really feel like a year, it just feels like life. But essentially, what I'm kind of talking about is how I'm gonna do the channel properly, innit? Because I don't want to conflate issues, or topics anyway. But the uploading and videos and this and business and life and this, it's just so different. And I was speaking to my dad the other day, and it's like, you know what? I'm young. That's cool. Like, me giving life advice, it can be helpful to people, helpful to young people. But I think what I'm just gonna translate to is just dictate my experiences and then my lessons that I learned from that live, innit? So instead of me speaking theoretically about things or lessons I've learned, just catch me in the field, innit? So for example, like I've just been, hold on, I think I got them on me. Man's out here still. Adding properties to the portfolio, did you get it? So, yeah, I've got a couple videos. Obviously, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really need, if I want to take social media, YouTube and all that seriously, I need a videographer, I need an editor, I need all of that. So, it's not my main focus, so everything's messy. But what I'm just going to kind of transition my YouTube into is a documentation of all the businesses I'm working on, at least for the next year. Because, yeah, I'm getting really business focused. Like, there's really important things that I care about as well, like working out, personal development, masculinity, reading books, all of these things. But they're like my personal things, so no matter what, like, I'm gonna keep up with that. So that will just show in my character, I guess. I won't have to like directly say, yeah, go to the gym. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I just came from the gym. I don't have to say read books. I'll just be like, oh, this book I was reading. Maybe I'll do book summaries and that, but yeah. Mainly, this is just going to be a property entrepreneurship channel. Yeah, essentially. And then, but not like proper businessy, because I've got an Instagram for my business and I might do a YouTube for the business, etc., etc. So this won't be to drive traffic to anything, but it'll just be to you guys to kind of see the behind the scenes. And if in the event any like investors long term or anybody I'm working with sees this, yeah, like I'm a professional person. Like, I'm a professional. But I like to have a laugh as well and have jokes, so that's me. I'm not going to change myself for any reason. So I'm going to be me unapologetically, and this is the behind the scenes of everything I'm doing. So this is just, I don't even know, like, bro, like the situation for me to get these keys into my hands, that's a documentary. That's a documentary. Let me tell you right now, that's a documentary. And yeah, so I've got, I did a whole video, or maybe it's out already. If it's out, I'll put it here, on everything I do. So essentially what my plans are, my pies, and like my business I do with my mum, the business I do with myself, the training, the coaching, all property things. So kind of just clarifying everything I do. Partially for me as well, because it confuses me a little bit as well. And partially for people that want to see it, interested, want to get to know. And in case in the old world that me recording this camera can actually bring a staff member that wants to come on board and join this journey somehow, some way. But yeah, really and truly, I'm just going to be talking about what I'm doing every now. So, because I've got a lot of stuff to do right now as well, I'm just going to just put a base level of, yeah, where I'm at right now. Just acquired a new property under Ace Investment Properties. Giving this landlord, we do a year's rent up front, but I'm going to give her 3 months rent up front. Someone asked me why I do that. I'll get into it, but it's just good USP and makes sense for the business. The profit and calculation. I'll get into profit calculation and numbers, but do you know what? I hope the goose don't go inside the house, you know. Okay, they're good, sorry. rich people problems. I'm joking, humble, sorry. Uh, sorry. Yeah, I'll get into numbers and stuff, but also like, yeah, like, see, that's a two birds one stone. When I'm a bit more secure, because see, when you're talking numbers and everything you do and what you're doing when you're doing it, like, it gets a bit, it's a bit aye, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can either be people like, oh, right, he's not really making that much, or people like, oh, what, he's making that much, yeah? What, is that cute, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe retrospectively, but everything at the end of the day, because I feel like I've detached myself from the money a bit more. As long as I'm okay, I'm calm, I'm good, I'm not stressed, I'm not in a state of survival mode, the numbers are just, it's a bit like a game now. It's just how much value can I provide and how much work can I put into the world and what does that gain. So that's obviously, the more properties I've got under my management, my control, good. The more clients and people we've got in our coaching and mentoring, our network, good. And the more properties that we've got under our own business, good, essentially. And then, yeah, I guess, how will I translate my message by subscribers and followers? But to be fair, like, I don't think that stuff matters, so I don't lose sleep over that. But it's cool to have a network and speak to people, and if I can provide value to people and inspire people, great as well. So yeah, as of right now, it's 27th of June. I always get really like, I look at dates as transitional periods. So in 3 days, it's my birthday, innit? So I'm about to be 2-3. I'm 22, but I'm about to be 2-3. That's a neighbour. I wave anyway, even if she doesn't see me. See, with things like that, see, that's another little quick lesson, innit? Not deep, but like, even when I see people, like, even if they don't see me, I wave, because in case they look, they saw me waving, and if they didn't, then I just look silly. It's only me that saw me. But anyway, yeah, so I'm about to be 2-3, and it's about to go into the second half of the year. My birthday at the end of the second, my birthday is at the end of the first half of the year, end of June. So now I just like have to look at it as a transitioning period. I'm about to be older, more responsibility, this, that, like I'm fully like, uni's done, my graduation's in August, I'll show that stuff and all of that. So yeah, like I'm really taking business seriously, I'm focused, I know what I need, I got courses, I got mentors, I got networks, I got everything I need to just keep doing what I'm doing right now. And that's, let me tell you, yeah, like life can be really messy and you're trying to figure it out, but when you get to the point where all you know is you need to keep doing what you're doing and it's just time, that's really kind of like the most blissful, because you know how to climb and it's just climbing, keep climbing, one step, 1 foot, wax on, wax off, kick left, kick right. Do you get? So right now, me, Q, your boy Q, yeah, okay, looks, I'll give it to you guys. Obviously, you're my people, and if you're watching this anyway, you're my people in the street. What I'm gonna do for my Ace investment properties, because we pay years rent up front, I'm gonna make it my my company USP and my mission to say I want to pay £1 million in upfront rent to landlords in 1 year, innit? So that would be like a big like, yo, 1 million's rent, like yeah. Like I feel like that's exciting, and I feel like that will get people excited. And it's like, when I really start doing it, so I'm about to pay this landlord probably about, God willing, inshallah, I pray everything goes well and does successful, about £15,000 after cost and that. And that's just a 2-bed ground flat in SC7, so it's nothing too crazy. So quick maths, that would tell you about 70 of those, just under 70. And in a year, that's about 5 to 6 a month. So I need to get a landlord every week, and I don't think that's impossible. I don't think it's impossible. It's challenging, but that's what makes it good. That's what makes it exciting. So there's no reason I should get lazy and stop working. So this gives me a mission, gives me a goal. I know what to do, and just get going and keep showing it. My camera's about to die, and this is 9 minutes. So yeah. And we've got the coaching and the essays as well, and we're in peak period in essays, so alhamdulillah. COVID was very hard on this business and my family, but now we're in like the opposite, so that just shows you time goes like this. So right now we're approaching the peaks, so alhamdulillah, that's very good for business. I'm very happy. And yeah, like, just keep focused. But I need a team, because I'm doing a lot of roles and I'm starting to get myself stretched. Like, I missed the first consultation call I ever had because I was in the property and there was a police, like, not for me, but like for the business, like there was just so much hectic. So I just couldn't get to the call. And like, I should have rescheduled, I should have called, but I just wasn't there. And it's the first time I ever missed a call. And she sent an email, she was so upset, she thought we were a scam. And it like really kind of, it didn't hurt because it's just, I'll solve it. So, like, we're good now. But it's like, it really shows me like nobody cares no matter what. Like, I was in a place with police, property, tenant, kids, helping people move, doesn't care. That person missed their call, their time, they're upset. So I need to be on top of everything. So there's no days off. That's where I'm at right now. So it just gives me a lesson that, like, yeah, no, anytime I think I can coast, I can't. So I need to get better, harder on it. So my camera's gonna die. I don't want to waffle on for too much. But yeah, I'm just on it right now, and I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing, what I'm up to, innit? Not even on a flex thing, but just like, yo, like, this is what I'm doing, this is my life, like. So I'm on right now, I'm on this property thing. I want to go to, spoiler alert as well, like, I want to go to Dubai. So if I go from London to Dubai, that's pretty cool as well, and just do it out there, yeah. But like, yeah, man, I'm out here making money. If you see this as well, but if I upload this before my birthday, come to my birthday party. Yeah, apply to come to my birthday party. But yeah, other than that, like, yeah, I'm out here, I'm working, I'm getting stuff done, and